Good morning.
Good morning, especially for
Good
Mr.
morning.
Muhamad, Sofian, Hadi as our lecturer today. And then nice to meet you, Mr. Muhammad, Sofian, Hadi. And then everyone, before we are going to start our lesson, let's to do something our as habitual activity to start the lesson. So here we have to an activity. We have to do an activity like pray and then PPG Indonesia greeting, and last one is ice breaking here. So here, let's start the fray, and then I ask to lead the fray, Mr. Ahmad Fuadi. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Pak Budi, for the time to lead the prayer. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Lecturer, Mr. Sofian Hadi and Miss Rusmi and all my friends. Before we start our activities today, let's pray together. We hope that the activities will be done well. For Muslim, we read Suratul Fatihah, and for non-Muslim, do by yourself. Pray begin by reading Suratul Al-Fatihah. Amin, amin ya robbal alamin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thanks to
Assalamualaikum
Mr. Ahmad Fuadi to lead our prayer today. And then the second, we have PPG Indonesia greeting, and then
Hello, Mr. Body, are you there?
our PPG Daljab greeting.
Okay, friends, let's sing together.
Oh, no, Mr. Muharijal, it's not your time.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Buri.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Mr. Sofian Hadi. It's nice to see you again.
Great.
How are you, sir?
Great as
Okay.
always. Thank you for asking.
Okay, what's up, friends?
Okay, Mr. Puri.
Okay,
Miss Puri.
let's start PPG Daljab Indonesia greeting.
Senyum. Salam. Sapa. Semangat. Sukses. And surga. Okay, thanks,
Okay.
Miss Puri, because
You're welcome,
our
sir.
activity. Okay, and then the last one, Mr. Muharija, our actress today. Time to you to lead our ice breaking. Okay, Mr. Muharija, time is yours.
Hello, 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 hello. Hey, here I am happy there.
My God, we lost connection with you, sir.
Okay, it is because of the connection, I guess. Hello,
Yeah.
Mr. Marizal.
Okay.
Let's make it always happy. Let's make
Let's
it always happy.
always happy.
Let's make it always happy. Let's make it always happy. Let's make it always happy. Always
Always
happy.
happy.
Yay! Okay.
Ijo, ijo.
Hijau.
Ijo, ijo means the LMS is approved, sir.
Okay, Mr. Muharija, you have trouble in your
Yeah.
connection here.
Yeah.
Okay, can you repeat it, please? Because I can barely hear it completely, I guess. Do you mind, please try to repeat it? Mr. Muharizal?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Again.
Okay, come on.
Repeat it, Mr. Muharijal. Repeat it. Your eyes breaking here.
All right. Good. The first, let's sing together. We meet again. We meet
Again, we
again. Nice
meet
to
again,
meet you
and to meet
again.
you
We
again.
meet
We
again.
meet
We meet
again,
again.
we
Nice
meet
to meet
again.
you
Nice to meet
again.
you again.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
hello, 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 hello. Here
Hey.
here I am happy
There
that
I
I am
am
happy
everywhere.
everywhere.
I'm
I
always
always
happy.
happy. Here
Here I
I
am
am
happy.
Here
happy
I
that
am
I am
happy.
happy.
Everywhere
Everywhere
I'm
I'm
always
always
happy.
happy.
Let's
Make
make it
it
always
always
happy.
happy.
Let's make it always happy. Let's make
Make
it
it
always
always
happy.
happy.
Always
Always
happy.
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 Let's
Let's make
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 it
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 always
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 happy.
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 Let's
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 make
make
it
it
make it
always
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 happy.
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 Let's
Let's
make
make
it
it
always
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 happy.
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 Always
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 happy.
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 Yay.
Yay!
Hijau-hijau mah.
Aduh.
Okay. Enough, Mr. Muharijal.
Yay!
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks to Mr. Muharijal. And then let's to start our lesson today. And from me, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Mr. Muhammad Sofian, and the time is yours.
Okay, massive thanks, Mr. B, and then also Mr. Muharizal, and then Miss Fury here for leading us to start this session of today. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wa bihi nasta'in wala umuri dunya waddin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, how are you today? All good? All good?
I'm good, sir. I'm good. Nice to meet
Well,
you
sir, thank you.
again.
Okay, thank you very much. Finally, you guys did it. Yeah, finally, you guys did it. You guys
Mr. Muharizal, would
Mr.
you
Muharizal.
please mute your phone, your mic?
Mr. Muharizal, would you please try to mute your audio first, sir? Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, let me repeat it. Finally, you guys did it. Yeah, you guys passed the comprehensive exam. Yeah, and then that's a good thing. Yeah, guys, congratulations, all the staff. Yeah, you guys made it, passing the comprehensive exam, the comprehensive test. And then now it will be a new challenge for you guys to do the next subject. And then for the next subject here, we have how many new members here, Mr. B?
Nine members, sir.
Okay, 9 members. 9
Nine
members.
members.
I think. 9 or 8?
Nine.
9.
9.
9.
So yeah.
Okay, because I'm not counting Mr. B, I'm not counting Miss Bimbi, and then I'm not counting Miss Siska, because and then Mr. Ahmad Fuadi, yeah, because you guys from the previous group, yeah, and then now we have newcomer, we have Miss Sri family, Miss Delina Manik, and then Miss Fury, Mr. Eka Maru Arma, and then last one, Mr. Muharizal. Yeah, that will be the new members. Yeah.
5 new members.
Yeah, 5 new members, newcomers. And then, for your information, as the first group, yeah, of this PPG Daljab, you're going to have an extra responsibility, everyone. Yeah, that's what I told the first group that we had on our previous meeting. The first group, you're going to be the example. You're going to be a role model for the rest of the group. Yeah, for the second group, third group, and then also fourth group. Yeah, because every single meeting that we are going to have here, you are going to, get it uploaded. I'm going to upload our meeting every single day. Yeah, starting day one when you guys have this teaching practice. And until now here, we're still waiting for Miss Rusmi. Hopefully she will join us here as soon as possible because she's our senior teacher. Yeah. And then why I call the first group here, you guys have an extra responsibility because you're going to be the first. Yeah. And then to be the first, it's mean to be the number one. Okay. And then you gotta commit to yourself to be always number one. First group and then to be the number one. Okay, everyone. And then let me say hi first to Miss Sri family. Wow, that's such a great name. Miss Sri family, how are you, Miss?
I'm great, sir. But to be honest, I'm still nervous meeting you. But I try to make myself relax.
Okay, why did you have to be nervous? We already met at our first subject, right, Miss Sri family?
I don't know. I'm trying to make myself relax, but I hope this going to be the few minutes or few moments. I hope that for the rest of our meeting, I hope I can enjoy and relax in your meeting. But I'm great that I can be a part of this group. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Sri family. And then in this group, you have to talk a lot. Yeah. Okay, that will be one of the requirements to be the first group. To be number one, you have to talk a lot. And then of course it will be using English. Talk a lot. Yeah. And then I do hate when everyone silence, quiet, no such kind of the talking, no such kind of the speech. So I'm gonna move you out to the next group. Yeah. You're gonna consider that one. Okay. Thank you, Mr.
So scary, sir. So scary.
Getting nervous.
Okay, thank you, Miss Lee family. Welcome to the family of the first group. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and then next one here we got Miss Derlina Manik. Hello, Miss Derlina Manik. Okay, long time no see, Miss. Thank you for
Hello,
joining.
Mr. Sofian.
Okay. I
Nice to
hope
meet
you're
you
going
again.
to do more practice with your English every single time that you're going to join this meeting. Okay, Miss Derlina.
Yes, Mr. Sofian.
Okay, I hope you're gonna do that one for us here. Okay, and then next one we're going to have Miss Fury. Okay, for Miss Fury, I guess I don't have to ask her to talk a lot. Yeah, because she's a talker, I guess. Yes, she'll talk all the time.
Oh my God.
She talks too much, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
I can't wait to meet you, sir, directly, sir.
Okay, thank you very much for joining the first group, Miss Fury. I hope you're going to share a positive vibes only for all of your friends here. Okay, since you are one of
Thank
the
you very much,
most
sir.
experienced teacher, yeah, most experienced participants, yeah, for this group, yeah. Since you have
Thank you, sir.
15 or 20 years of teaching experience, yeah, so you are going to have
20 years.
20 years. So you're going to have the chance to share your experience and then also all of the lesson that you learn, yeah, from your experience. Thank you, Miss Fury, and then welcome to the family, not to Miss Sri family, yeah, but to the family of the first group. Okay, next
you're
one
welcome,
we
sir.
got Mr. Eka Maru Arma. So which one is
Yes,
your
sir.
name, Mr. Eka, or it is Aru, or it is Arma? Which one?
Usually everyone calls me Arma, sir.
Arma. Okay.
So, you know, sir, when I was having uji kompre, Bu Wika and Bu Muti call me Ibu, Bu Eka.
Okay. So it will be Mr. Arma. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. I hope you are going to be the part of this group, and then will be a super active, not only active but a super
Yes.
active participants. Yeah.
Okay,
Welcome.
thank
to
you, sir.
this group, yeah, Mr. Arma. Next one, we have the singer of this group here, Mr. Muharizal. Hello, sir. Okay. And then still you got some trouble with the audio that you got there, yeah? And then you have to join with 2 devices. I guess the cost of joining 2 devices, it will be enough for you to repair your device so you can join the meeting, I guess. Yeah, Mr. Muhamad.
Yes, yes, sir. For the first, I'm using computer to convey the material, and then for this listening well, I get from my cell phone. Yeah, to present something, I use my laptop, but there's an error in my laptop camera. That's why I use two devices.
Okay, and then no planning in fixing the
Yeah,
error.
perhaps time for teaching practice on 12. I have to learn from my friends. Bro.
Okay, good luck for that one. Yeah, Mr. Harizal, and then welcome to the family of the first group. Yeah, sir. Thank you very much. And then I'm not gonna say hi to Miss Siska, to Miss Bimbi, and then to Mr. Ahmad Wadi and then Mr. B because they're already the previous member of the first group. Yeah.
Senior student, sir.
What is it, Mr. Arman?
Yeah, they are my senior, sir.
Okay, thank you. So today here it will be the time for us to discuss about your guys' preparations, about your guys' planning, to do the first teaching practice. Okay, and then since you guys already joining the first teaching practice here, we are going to consider about the teaching document that you guys already created. The teaching documents, and then after that one, what kind of deep planning that you're going to make to conduct the teaching practice. Because for your information, how many cycles here that you are going to have for the teaching practice, everyone? How many cycles?
Two cycles.
Yeah, it's different compared to you guys senior from the other batch. They're having 4 cycles with 8 meetings. And then thanks God, you got only 2 cycles with 4 meetings only. Okay. And then for today, we are going to discuss every single one of you. You are going to tell us, you are going to enlighten us here with what kind of deep planning for the first meeting and then also for the second meeting of your guys' teaching practice. Yeah. And then you're going to consider for the first meeting, what kind of the learning models that you're going to use. Yeah. And then for the second meeting, what kind of the suggested learning media that you're going to implement. Yeah. And then how are you going to prepare your students when that you're going to make your teaching practice. Because after this one, me and then also Miss Rusmi, we are going to have a sit-in kind of process. Sit-in here means we are going to observe your guys' teaching practice. Yeah. Starting with the first teaching practice, second teaching practice for the first cycle, and then also with the second cycle. 2 meetings minimum. Yeah. And then if you guys have some kind of planning, sir, I guess if it is only 2 meetings for the first cycle, it's not enough. And then I need 3 meetings, I need 4 meetings. So that will be your guys' call. You may choose 3 meetings, you may choose 4 meetings for the first cycle. It will be up to you guys. But me and then also Miss Rusmi, we are going to do the sit-in. We are going to do an observations only for 2 meetings for the first cycle. Okay, everyone? Yeah, and then after this one, after the discussions, Mr. B as the chief of this class, you are going to talk with all of your friends here, talking about this schedule. You're going to make a list. For example, you're going to make it tomorrow. Who will be the first? What time that they're going to do the teaching practice? And then after that one, you're going to share also the Zoom link because we are going to do an online kind of sit-in process. Yeah. So even if you guys conducted an offline kind of teaching and learning, you have to provide a Zoom link, for me and then also for Miss Rusmi to do the sit-in process. And then, while the process of sit-in, the observations process here, The longer that we stay in your guys' class, it's mean you guys have an interesting kind of teaching strategy. But if we spend only 5 minutes, only 2 minutes, only 60 seconds of our time in your guys' teaching practice, so you can conclude it by yourself. You are not providing an interesting, you are not providing a fun, you are not providing a joyful kind of learning for your students. Okay, so one more time, each of you guys gonna provide the Zoom link, for the first meeting, and then also second meeting of the first teaching practice. Okay, everyone, all clear, all set for the briefing, for the instructions?
Sir, may I?
Okay, come on, what is it, Mr. Arman?
So what about the Zoom license, sir? I mean, the university, what is that? Provide the Zoom license, or we buy from another place, sir?
Okay, so
Yeah.
based on the previous of your guys senior, you have to provide it by yourself.
Okay.
One premium Zoom, and then you can use it for all of your friends here. Yeah, you
Oh,
don't
okay.
provide by yourself. One student here have to go. No, yeah, you don't have to do that one. Just try to pay or try to, what is it? Try to get one premium account of the Zoom meeting, and then you can use it for all of the members here. Okay, Mr. B, I hope you're going to work on it.
Okay, I will take it.
Okay, is that clear, Mr. Arma?
Yes, sir. Very clear. Thank you.
Okay, come on. Next, please. Anyone else would like to
Me,
ask?
sir. I have a question. Okay. For each cycle, there are 2 meetings, right? And then how long would be the duration for each meeting? How long the duration for each meeting?
Okay, how long the duration for each meeting? It will be based on your guys' teaching document. Okay, if your teaching document mentioning it will be 2 times 60 minutes, so it will be 120 minutes. If it is 2 times 45, so it will be 90 minutes. It will be based on your guys' teaching document, the lesson plan that you guys created on the previous subject. So it will be a complete kind of the teaching process. Okay, and then after you completing the first meeting and then also second meeting, you're going to make an editing process. And then the editing process here consists only 15 minutes. 15 minutes of the video of your guys' first teaching and then the second meeting. First meeting and then second meeting, you're going to compile it into one video, the first cycle, and then the durations, it will be 15 minutes. That will be the video that we are going to give the score, that we are going to assess. Yeah, not only when we conducted the sit-in process, but we are going to see your guys' skill in making an editing process, in trying to make kind of footage here look like a professional English teacher. We are going to assess your 15 minutes video, first teaching, and then also second meeting of the teaching process. Okay, Miss Sri family, is that clear, Miss?
Yes, sir. Thank you for the explanation.
Anyone else would like to ask the questions before we come with every single one of you to planning? Come on.
Mr. Sofian.
Yeah, come on, Mr. Ahmad.
It is about the duration time each session, right? For the first meeting, and after we finish both of them, we have to combine into one, right? So each of them should be I mean then one video recording 15 minutes, and the second 15 minute could be 30 minutes or longer one.
Okay, I told you 15 minutes video for the 2 meetings. So you're going to combine 2 meetings in one video, and then the long or the durations of the video, it will be 15 minutes only. 2 meetings in one video for the first cycle. So for the first cycle, you are going to have one video, 15 minutes video here, that we are going to assess based on your guys' teaching practice. So the scoring criteria, it will be based on the sit-in process. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do on the first meeting, and then second sit-in process. Yeah, on your guys' second meeting of your guys' first teaching practice. Is that clear, Mr. Ahmad Kwari?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Next, come on, Mrs. K, all clear, all set? Or you're okay, Mr. B? Come on, what is it, Mr. B? Hello, Mr. B?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Okay. Okay, Mr. Sofian. In the comprehension exam last yang lalu gitu ya. In the comprehension exam, we have got any suggestion? We have got any comment from the the tutor or the penguji ya, Mister ya, gitu ya. Kita mendapatkan banyak informasi, kemudian mendapatkan banyak tambahan-tambahan tentang teaching dokumen kita gitu. So here they ask to revise, to fix our teaching document here. Gitu. Actually in the lesson plan and then in the assessment instrument. Okay. For that, I will ask you about how help us to revise, help us to change our teaching document here for the PPL. Something like that, Mr. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. B. So based on your guys' examiner, while you guys join the comprehensive exam, you got the revisions, you got some kind of suggestions. So if you want to revise it, just revise it. So what will be the suggestion from the examiner? For example, they want you guys to put some extra points, some extra explanations, some revisions. So that should be okay for you to revise it before you are going to upload your first set of the teaching document. Because before you are going to practice your teaching practice here, you are going to upload your set of the document. Especially for the first teaching document, if you want to revise it, so you can revise your old teaching document with a new one, and then you can upload the new teaching document based on the suggestions, based on the revision that you got from the examiner. That should be okay. Yeah, Mr. B? Is that clear, Mr. B? Okay,
Mr.
thank you.
Sofian, may I ask you something, Mr. Sofian? I
Okay,
think
wait a second.
I'm saying to Mr. Body too, when comprehension test, I had a suggest about my lecture, the technique I use in my lesson plan. I think I have a mistake about my lesson plan about the technique. It's for long text. And after that, I thought I had to change the method. The method. May I use the change, Mister, for the action plan next week? Saya ganti gitu, Mister. Hadis dapat masukan harus dipertimbangkan. Nah, gitu, Mister. Jadi maybe it's to make me difficult to apply the technique.
Okay, thank you, Miss Derlina. I guess it will be the same kind of answer like what I told Mr. B. If you guys have the suggestions, if you guys have some kind of feedback after joining the comprehensive exam, comprehensive task, you may revise it. So you are going to have a new teaching document based on the revisions that suggested by the examiner from the comprehensive exam. That should be okay. You can revise it. You can try to use any kind of the media that you think it will be the best one. Okay, Miss Derlina, is that clear, Miss?
That's clear, Mr. Sofian. Thank you for your suggestion.
Okay, thank you. Next, come on, Miss Fury. What is it? The questions, Miss?
Yes, thank you, sir. I would like to ask you about our some of us in this group are different from the different group with you. So we have already made the teaching document in Bahasa. Should we change into English? So
Okay. Uh-huh.
because we meet you, sir.
Okay. To be honest, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. B, starting day one, we have Pengalaman materi, the first subject, yeah, and then also creating an innovative learning design. I told all of you guys to create any kind of document using English, right, Mr. B? Yeah. And then if you think it will become a new burden for you, Miss Fury, to create all of the teaching document using English, that's okay. Just let's obey them. That's okay. You can use your Bahasa for your teaching document. That should be okay. But of course, it will be different when I try to assess those students that writing their teaching document using English. Do you understand the point? So for example, if I'm gonna give a score 8 for those that creating the teaching document and using English, and then for those that using Bahasa, maybe I'm gonna put half of it. Okay, and this will be forward that way. Okay, Mr. Fury?
Yeah.
Okay, is that clear, Miss Fury?
Yeah, sir. But if I change into English, will my score will be better than previous one?
And then I give my answer, right? If you have all the document using English, so probably I can consider giving you an 8. Yeah. And then for those that using Bahasa, so that will be 4 maximum point for you. Yeah. So half of it. Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, got it, sir. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Come on. Next, Mr. Arma. What is it, Mr. Arma, please?
Sir, sorry, sir. One more time, sir.
What is that?
Actually, some of school we are having a class meeting, sir. So it will be disturb you, sir, when we are teaching this, and then there is sound from the yard. Is it okay?
Okay, so you
Yeah.
have to make a teaching scenario that's gonna make all of the observer, me, and then also Miss Rusmi comfort in joining your session. Yeah, that will be my answer. If you think while conducting the observation, the sit-in process, and then your class here is not a proper class that we can hear it clearly. So maybe we are going to spend not 10 minutes, not 15 minutes, maybe 30 seconds. Okay, that is not a good class. And then we are going to leave your class. That should be okay. Yeah, Mr. Arma. Okay, sir. You can manage, try to pick, what is it, a proper kind of class. So we can observe, we can give you the score. We can try the process of assessment based on the progress of your teaching practice. Okay, Mr. Arma?
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay, come on. Next, Miss Bimbi Arini. What is it, Miss?
Okay, sir. Thank you. The lesson plan is for online and offline, kan ya, sir ya?
Yeah.
So my question is for next week, my school has a plan to have a daring class, but for the problem is for offline, sir. Should I ask the student to attend the meeting in the school for offline class?
Okay, thank you very much for asking, Miss Bimbi Arini. For the teaching practice, yeah, since you guys have 2 cycles with 4 meetings, so if we try to divide it equally here, so you guys will have 2 offline meeting and then 2 online meeting, yeah, for the 2 cycles of the teaching practice. So if you think, yeah, the first meeting, it will be best for you to conduct an online meeting, so just go with online meeting. Yeah, and then for the second meeting, if you think it will be best for you to conduct an offline meeting, go with offline meeting. Okay, Miss Bimbi, and that will be the same also for the second cycle. Yeah, and for the new members here that already joining for the first group, I hope based on your guys' teaching document, you're going to make 2 offline and then 2 online kind of teaching document. And then 2 learning model, first problem-based learning, and then second project-based learning. And then I hope you're going to use 1 from 3 kind of suggested media with the artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and then also with the virtual reality again. Okay, Miss Bimbi, is that clear, Miss?
Clear, sir.
Okay, come on. Anyone else, please? No?
Once more, Mr.
Okay, come on.
I'm so sorry.
What is it?
According to the schedule from Mr. Muhammad Rifki, we have been confused because what time the teaching practice will be delivered to our students here. Because we have confused with the Mr. Muhammad Rifki, and it is the from Mr. Muhammad Rifki, it is next Monday, but in schedule it is Wednesday on Thursday, something like it, teman-teman semua ya. Hello. Okay, jadi what time?
Okay,
What time?
for the teaching practice first meeting and then second meeting, you guys may use 2 days. And then you can arrange this schedule here with your plan. Yeah, as soon as possible, when that you are going to be eligible to conduct the teaching practice for the first meeting and then also second meeting. Yeah, it will be based on your guys' agreement here. Okay, and then you can try to manage from the learning management system how long it takes for you to conduct the first meeting and then second meeting. Yeah, and then how long it takes for you to fulfill all of the tasks, yeah, from the learning management system. That will be the answer. Okay, Mr. B, you don't have to confuse about this schedule. After this one, after the meeting that we are going to have today, here, we are going to make another meeting with all of your friends here in the first group, and then you are going to talk about this schedule. When you are going to make your first teaching practice. Okay, maybe you guys need the example of the schedule from your senior, maybe? No? Okay, I guess you don't have to see the example. Yeah, from your senior, they're making the gap between the first student and the second student, you consists only 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah. For example, Miss Bimbi here got the schedule at 8 o'clock, yeah, till it's completed. And then Mr. Ahmad Puadi, you're going to have the schedule here starting from 8:10 to something. Yeah. Since all of you here in total it is 9 participants. 9 participants. So you are going to manage all of your students, all of your time here, starting from 8 o'clock till maybe 1 or 2 o'clock. That should be fine.
Okay.
Okay, is that clear, Mr. B?
Okay, clear, Mr.
And then after this meeting, you're going to make the other meeting with all of your friends here. And then we are not discussing the schedule right now here for the session, for the first meeting of the teaching practice. Okay, Mr. B? And then,
okay, Mr. Thank you.
Alhamdulillah, Ms. Rusmi already joining, but it seems like she is still sleeping, I guess. Okay, let's continue then. Now let's try to talk, some of you maybe will talk about the preparations. I'm gonna ask here Miss Siska Marlina Elizabeth first. You're going to tell us what will be the planning that you're going to do for the first meeting and then also second meeting of your teaching practice. One more time, the meeting for the first meeting and then also for the second meeting of your teaching practice. Come on, Miss Siska Marlina.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sofian. My planning for my teaching practice for the first meeting and for the second meeting actually similar, yeah. I already prepared 20 under 25 students because of some students are still busy being the OSIS, yeah. Making the class meeting with the other students. And also I already asked to students to help me to prepare for the tripod and then for the recording tools. Yeah. And then what else? Yeah. I will use the mobile phones in front of the class. I think at the corner, and then behind, and one mobile phone too at the behind, and then one students will also help me to hold mobile phones, and then she will follow me.
Okay, Mrs. K, it will
Yes,
be better
yes,
for
yes.
you to share your first teaching document so we can
Oh.
see the description, please. And then would you please
Sure.
try to put some extra explanations, yeah, based on the teaching scenario that you're going to make, that you're going to deliver for your students. Come on, Mrs. K.
The teaching document, sir. Should I share screen?
Yeah, please, come on.
Oh my God. Okay. Where is ya? Where is my first teaching document? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. This is my first teaching document. Consists of 2 meetings. One is online meeting, and then the second one is offline. But I think for these teaching practices, I will do all in offline teaching. Yeah. And then what I'm gonna do with my students for the first and then for the second meeting is I will explain about the material for the 8th grade. The material is about expressing ability for the first meeting and then expressing willingness in the second meeting. Yeah, each of the meeting will be in 2 hours of lessons. 40 minutes times 2, so it will be 80 hours. Yeah, 80 minutes, sorry, 80 minutes. What I'm gonna do in my teaching is the first one I will go with the problem based, no, project based learning, because the first meeting is about expressing ability. So this is the syntax. The first one I will give these answer questions about what can and what can't we do in the classroom. I'm going to give them to ask them the questions, because can and cannot apa namanya? Sorry, I'm not really focused because it's really noisy outside. I'm going to start with the questions ya, yang apa namanya, yang berkaitan dengan sehari-hari. What can we do in the classroom? What things that we can do in the classroom? And then after that, I'm going to show them the Canva presentation. I'm sorry, this is wrong, yeah, not PowerPoint, but Canva. I'm going to tell them about the objectives, about what we are going to do in this meeting. And then after that, I'm going also to give them a video to watch, yeah, about the expressing about the ability. And then also after that, I'm going to do some games about the expressing ability using the wheel spinner. So later on in the wheel spinner, I will already put the instructions, and then kalau misalnya apa namanya wheel spinnernya menunjukkan apa namanya, di wheel spinner itu akan ada instructions, so they will do what the instructions tell them. For example, you can wink your eyes. Nah, so they have to wink their eyes like that. And then the second one is the design project, yeah, the syntax. Yeah, students, I will give them the worksheet. They will do the worksheet. Actually, this is in pair, yeah, not in group. Later, I will give them in group after they do the worksheet. And then after they do the worksheet, and then they have to make the dialogue. Yeah, the dialogue that they developed from the previous task that I gave them, and then they have to present the dialogue in front of the class, and then after that they have to record their conversation and then upload it to the Google Classroom using the Flipgrid. It is integrated in the Google Classroom. And then, yeah, this is the conclusion sih intinya, sir. They will do the dialogue, and then they have to record it, and then they will upload it to the Google Classroom. Yeah, this is the preparation also for doing the project. They have to create the schedule. They have to discuss with their friend, yeah, when they have to finish the project, and then what are the plannings, and then the teachers will do the monitoring the students and asking for their progress of the project. And then students have discussion about problems they may face during making the project, and students divide tasks on what part they will be responsible at. This is the assess of the outcome. Students will discuss the feasibility and appropriateness of the dialogue. Maybe they can practice the dialogue first with their friend, and then after that the students will present their dialogue. And then the last syntax of the project-based learning is evaluation of learning experiences. When they present their dialogue, teacher and students may give response to the students' performance. And then after that, they can prepare their recording. Actually, not directly in the class at that time, but they can do outside the class later. And then they will upload it in the next 2 days or 3 days after that. And then they have to upload it to Google Classroom integrated with Flipgrid. I think this is the causing. Yeah, teacher and students do the reflection toward the learning process, asking the students' feeling during the learning process, and then making conclusion about the material that they have studied, and then teacher also conveys the next learning material plan. Should I explain for the second meeting, sir?
Okay,
Okay, I will explain. Yeah.
That should be enough for the first meeting. Now let's start to have a look at your first meeting, please. Scroll up, please.
Sorry, sir. I could. Oh, scroll up. Sorry.
Okay, your first meeting.
Which part?
The first meeting. Okay,
Yeah.
for this one, I want you also to please try to explain how many students that gonna involve in your class. Yeah, and then which class that you are going to use. Have you talked with the principal that you are going to have your teaching practice? How many of your fellow teachers gonna help you out? Yeah, in conducting your first meeting of the teaching practice. How many camera that you are going to use? Who will be the one handling the Zoom meeting? What kind of the teaching scenario that you are going to think? That's the point. What I want you to explain for the first meeting. Miss Siska, come on. Hello, Miss Siska?
Okay. Yes, sir. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, come on, that's it.
I'm going to have 20 under 25 students in my class from grade 8. Yeah, because the material is for grade 8. And then I already talked to the students. They already prepared and they already agree. They wanted to help me. But I haven't talked to my principal that I'm going to have teaching practice at school, maybe later after this, because I'm still confused about the schedule before, yeah. So I'm going to use 2 tripods, yeah. 2 tripods and 3 handphones, mobile phones. Yeah, the tripods will be put at the back of the class, and then at the corner of the class, yeah, in the front, at the front of the class, but in the corner I will put it for the Zoom one. And then I think no teachers will help me directly, but I borrow some tripods from them. Ya itu. Terus and then I also asked some students to help me to prepare all the tools, yeah. Of course, because I don't own all the tools. That's why I ask my students to prepare the tools from other teachers. Yeah. Yeah. And then what else? What else, sir?
Okay, I guess
think
that
that's all.
would be enough. Now let's try to get some kind of the feedback, some kind of comment from Miss Rusmi. Hello, Miss Rusmi. Can you hear us here, Miss?
Yeah, hello, sir.
Okay, come on.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm so sorry, Bapak Ibu. Good morning. Because I saw wrong, I saw wrong schedule in my mind. We will start on 10 o'clock. Yeah. Mohon maaf ya, Bapak Ibu. I'm so sorry.
Okay, all good, Miss. Would you please
Okay, yeah.
comment?
Miss, this is from Mrs. K.
Yeah.
Mrs. K.
Yes.
I want to know about this first meeting. Opening. Maybe you will do a perception by looking at some subjectual problem. What is the topic?
The topic is expressing ability, ma'am. Can sama cannot, ability and inability.
The use of can and cannot. Temanya apa, Miss? Temanya. What is the tema? Scroll ke atas bisa nggak, Miss? Scroll ke atas.
Scroll ke atas. Which part, ma'am?
Learning objectives ya. Identify.
Temanya yang mana, ma'am? This is already the first page, I guess.
Yeah, next. Second page. Teaching dokumen, learning material, learning media. Untuk materialnya, Miss, learning material. Learning material.
Learning material. Learning material only expressing ability and willingness. Expressing ability to do something, actually.
Expressing ability to do something, use can and cannot ya.
Iya.
Berarti Miss Siska kan ini fokusnya di ability kan, expressing ability and willingness. Kemudian alokasi time-nya oke ya, meeting 2 hours. Ya, oke, next. And then student competent, Miss, student competent, basic competent ya, basic competent. 3.2 ya. Social competent indikatornya. Sorry. Iya, oke. I want to see about applying social function text structure and linguistic element of oral and written ya, Miss ya ini ya. Oral and written transactional and interactional. Miss Siska, ini sebenarnya masuk dalam transactional interpersonal, Miss. Di poin ini ya. Berarti harus fokusnya di speaking nih, Miss.
Iya, memang speaking.
Iya, speaking ya. Oke, benar ya. Karena ini kan transactional interpersonal text ya Bapak Ibu ya, yang maybe on the first time di awal kan saya menyampaikan Bapak Ibu poin utama di bahasa Inggris sebenarnya 3. Yang pertama itu transactional interpersonal, the second is short functional text ya, nanti jenis-jenisnya ke sana ya. And then the third is about monolog ya, teks monolog itu yang 5 teks. Nah, kebetulan di independent curriculum ini semuanya masuk ya, mulai dari kelas grade 7 ya Bapak Ibu untuk teks monolog. Tapi untuk the third of kategori ini masuk semua Bapak Ibu ya, third of categories in English, dari transaction interpersonal, short functional text, kemudian teks monolog, ini semuanya ada ya Bapak Ibu ya, related with independent curriculum. Tinggal memilih saja ya nanti ya Bapak Ibu ya, disesuaikan dengan CP-nya ya Bapak Ibu ya. Capaian pembelajaran karena sudah jelas di situ yang akan kita capai apa, seperti itu. Indikator is it related ya, oke, Miss Siska, is it related ya, sudah sesuai, sudah relevan dengan basic kompeten, sangat luar biasa ya. And then indikator, saya agak ragu untuk indikatornya nih. Compose simple written. Nah, ini kan Miss Siska tadi ke speaking, tapi di sini hanya untuk ini written interaction text that involve the act and giving and asking for information regarding ability.
Iya. Iya, maksudnya sih
compose simple written. Kenapa enggak di sini relatednya harusnya ke speaking, Miss?
Ya, salah ya, Mem.
Speaking
Ya,
practice ya,
actually,
ke speaking practice ya, indikatornya ke speaking practice ini. Karena di sini untuk transaksi interpersonal itu Bapak Ibu fokusnya di speaking ya Bapak Ibu ya, fokus nih penilaiannya di speaking practice gitu ya. Untuk transaksi interpersonal. Kemudian nanti masuk juga kalau Bapak Ibu semua mau mengambil to find about knowledge ya. Basic knowledge-nya nanti ada dialog, kemudian Bapak Ibu mengambil nilainya di pengetahuan gitu ya.
Tapi yang kedua ini, Mem, yang indikator yang kedua, perform simple conversational role plays.
Iya,
Jadi,
oke.
from the
Ini
dialogue
role
they
play ya, oke.
compose. Jadi,
Ya.
from the dialogue they compose in the first indicator, so they have to perform simple conversational role plays.
Oke, iya. Berarti kalau
masih
the first
relevan
one ya,
nggak ya, Mem?
yang
Ya.
nomor 2 relevan. Tapi yang nomor 3 ini kan Miss Siska kalau mau mengambil written-nya di sini berarti untuk composing written dia membuat dulu kan karena Miss Siska kan menggunakan BCBL tadi ya. Jadi mereka menyusun dulu ya kontrak simple kontrak teksnya dulu untuk ditampilkan di indikator kedua, begitu ya Miss ya.
Iya, maksudnya gitu sih, Mem. Apakah harus diganti apa
It's okay,
gimana
Miss,
ya,
it's
Mem
okay.
ya?
It's okay, it's relevan ya. Ini sudah relevan, Miss, nggak usah diganti. Hanya nanti untuk komposnya ini harus jelas-jelas bahwa Miss Siska, sorry ya, Mr. Sofian, ASN bahasa, takutnya nanti malah salah pengertian gitu ya. Jadi untuk compose simple written ini di Miss Siska spesial untuk siswa mengkontrak dulu ya, kontrak about this text dulu ya, Miss Siska ya. Jadi di sini siswa menyusun dulu teksnya, kemudian dia akan ditampilkan pada indikator kedua di situ. Ya oke, Miss, that's enough ya. Basic kompeten ya oke. Ini basic kompeten. Kenapa digiring miringkan sih, Miss? Biar ini ya.
Biar ada
harusnya kan di
variasi
atas
aja,
bawahnya
Mem,
di sini. Basicnya ke kiri ya. Oke ya. Kayak saya nyari tadi mana basic
bingung ya,
kompeten.
Mem, ya.
4.2-nya kemana katanya dari sebelah kanan ya. Oke, that's related. Oke. How to be grateful ya. Oke, ini spend time with
enggak,
your
itu
loved
cuma
one.
because there's space kosong, jadi biarin aja itu,
Diisi
Mem,
ya.
dari sananya. Dari sananya.
Oke. So very
this is
creative,
the
it's okay. Ya, learning objective-nya oke. Ya. Identify
ini
action
yang
verb.
tadi.
Ya, that one cannot, and one will or will not. Ya. Is it related? Can and will, karena will masih nanti ya. Ya, related.
Ya, ini yang
That
pertemuan
one,
kedua
right
ini, Mem.
expression. Ya, oke. Ini yang untuk find information the text related to the ability and willingness of property sudah. Ini masuk mana, Miss?
Ya, nanti itu awal mula mereka ngerjain di worksheet. Untuk ujung-ujungnya nanti dibikin dialog gitu loh pokoknya.
Untuk find information dari dialog ya. Ya, oke.
Iya,
Harusnya
untuk membuat dialog.
Find and get information harusnya Miss ini.
Gitu
Find
ya,
and
Mem, ya.
get information. Jadi dia menemukan dan mendapatkan informasi ya. Nanti ditambahkan get-nya ya. Compose simple written interaction text. Oke.
Ini yang tadi, Mem.
Ya, oke. And then number 5, perform simple conventional or conversation. Perform simple conversational. Oh, conversational role play.
Role plays, iya.
Role plays. Okay. That have make big involving giving and asking information regarding, nggak kelihatan regarding ya ini ya. Regarding ability and willingness appropriately. Karena di sini ada black ya. Ada black jadi kayak kelihatan.
Iya.
Okay. Next, Miss. Next, expressing ability and willingness. Teaching modelnya ya, teaching modelnya oke. Teaching model, project based learning, second meeting, PPL, oke. Metodenya role play discussion, second meeting role play and discussion tuh. Kenapa nggak diambil alih selain discussion? Maybe nanti discussion ditambahkan bisa ya, Miss Siska from the method.
Ya, Mem.
Oke. Approach-nya T-Pex and hot. Oke, next. Ya, oke. Esensi. Untuk Miss Siska untuk openingnya teacher check student attendance, and then ini ada yang kurang ya, Miss ya.
Apa itu, Mem?
Nanti prepare condition social and emotional student classroom, teacher leads to pray, teacher check student understanding, student and attendance, and check check the classroom is it clean ya, the cleanliness ya, cleanliness. Itu sangat diperlukan. Kemudian perception, where is a perception? Di opening ya,
Perception,
Miss.
iya di opening maksud saya perception.
Di openingnya.
Ya.
Ice breaking or perception di opening ya Bapak Ibu ya, di opening.
Oh gitu ya.
And then
Okay.
and then give student apa namanya? Maybe you will give about student competent ya, student competent. Jadi kompetensi dasar apa yang akan dipelajari hari ini itu disampaikan di opening ya Bapak Ibu ya, dituliskan di opening di sini. Jadi nanti begitu masuk ke main activity, Bapak Ibu langsung ke sintak PJBL atau PBL-nya. Gitu. Ya, oke, ini desain project, oke, essential question, desain project essential question-nya masuk ke kalau di independent curriculum kita masuk ke pertanyaan pemantik ya Bapak Ibu ya, atau question pemantik. Ya. Kalau yang masih menggunakan K13 masih masuk persepsi ya Bapak Ibu ya. Pertanyaan-pertanyaan atau question yang related dengan pembelajaran kita ya Bapak Ibu ya, dengan pembelajaran yang akan dilaksanakan, kemudian juga related dengan the situation of this maybe from the environment ya Bapak Ibu ya, dengan pembelajaran di kelas terus dikaitkan dengan situasi ya, dengan situasi atau keadaan yang sedang berlangsung pada saat itu di kelas gitu. Desain project, oke, Mrs. K, desain project, student do worksheet ya. Is it related? Sudah related, was meeting, create schedule, oke. Schedule-nya harus related dengan siswanya juga ya, Mrs. K ya. Jangan Mrs. K sendiri yang membuat schedule-nya. Create schedule-nya tetap harus tetap didiskusikan juga dengan siswa. Biar tidak bentrok ya, nanti kan ada siswa yang tidak bisa dan sebagainya. Maybe this is about the monitoring student and progress project, okay. Assessment the outcome, it's okay. Sangat luar biasa, ini sudah sesuai dengan sintaknya ya Mrs. K. Why you use question very there are big question. Was meeting.
That's from the Canva itself, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first meeting activity closing. Ya, closingnya Bapak Ibu jangan lupa untuk selalu membuat kesimpulan ya. Teacher and student make conclusion upon the material they have. Student, teacher confirm the next learning material plan. Ya, oke, sudah oke ini, Miss. Next. Mrs. K, hello.
This is the second meeting.
Okay, the second meeting. The second meeting, PPL or PJPL, Miss? PPL.
PBL.
PBL ya tadi ya, oke.
Iya.
Okay, want to know upon the syntax of PPL, student orientation the problem, okay. Organize student. Ini udah dikasih sampel tadi ya, Miss ya, untuk main activity yang kedua tadi. Sudah diberikan contoh belum tadi ya, Miss? Scroll ke atas, coba scroll ke atas. Second meeting. Enggak, yang second meeting.
Oh, second meeting. Okay, this one.
Oke, ya, for example, what do we say if we want to do? Ya, oke, ya. Oke, udah diberikan contoh. Organize student, oke. And then main activity, that individual and group research guide, oke. Ya. Student to investigation, ya, oke. Ada investigasi, guide the information. Ke atas Bu, tadi ada guide information mana ya? Oke. Teacher guide the investigation dan by the student ya, oke. Develop and present the work. Ya, oke Bu. Oke, I agree with this because is that related with syntax with PPL, analyze and evaluate the problem solving process. Oke, that's it. Next, LKPD. Where is student worksheet, Miss Ika? Next, Miss, next. That's enough. Next. Main activity and the last, Miss.
This is the student worksheet.
Yeah, student worksheet, learning material ya. Learning material. Where is it? Where is it, Miss? Scroll up.
The student worksheet, ma'am.
Yeah.
Sorry, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Student worksheet, Miss. Yeah, okay.
This is the student worksheet.
Read about Sarah and keep what she can do and corrects.
Ya, ini student worksheetnya, ma'am. Can you see?
Yeah, yeah, I see.
This is the text.
So what student do? What student do? Keep checking, yeah, keep checking.
Yeah, they have to read first and then understand about the text, and then they will give check about what Sarah can do and what Sarah can't do. And then in this column, they will give checklist or across for what they can do or what they cannot do. For example, if they can dance, so they will put the checklist. Or if they can't play the guitar, so they will put a cross.
Yeah,
And
okay, Mrs.
then this
K.
part,
Okay.
they will make a dialogue from this ability. Yeah.
Mrs. K, this is about speaking. So this is the student practice in front of the class.
Yeah. Later on, they will present the speaking in front of the class.
Ya, berarti menggunakan teks ini ya, Bu ya. Student use this text to practice in front of the class. Kan ini ada pertanyaan nih. Hi, I'm Sarah. What can I do? Ini kan ada nih. I can read music and I can play in the piano. Ini yang mendengarkan atau yang berbicara ini yang menceklis ini? The student hearing this conversation atau the student presentation.
The first, they will do it individually, ma'am. At first they will do it individually, and after this, when they come to this part, your partner, then they have to make a dialogue. For example, like, can you dance? They have to write a dialogue like that. Can you dance? And then their friends will answer yes, I can, or no, I cannot. If can, they
Berarti
will.
Pertanyaan ini untuk siswa individual ya, Mrs. K ya, Mrs. K. Teks ini untuk individual ya, pertanyaan individual dulu kan?
For this part, only until this part, ma'am. When they come to this part, they will have a partner.
Okay, I know.
To make a dialogue.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, next Mrs. K. Make dialogue. Oke, baru di sini ya nanti ya dialogue.
Yeah, they will make a dialogue.
Okay, I agree with this. Yeah, so great, luar biasa. Next, Miss.
This is for the second meeting, ma'am. This is for the second meeting.
They make
they will
dialogue in front of
listen.
the class. Listen ya, dan random ya ini ya.
While they are listening to the audio, and then they have to arrange. This is the willingness ya. Ini kita udah masuk ke bagian hari kedua.
Ke bagian kedua.
Okay. Yeah. After that, they will solve this problem. It is hot and sunny outside. What will you do? And then they have to answer this in their group.
Untuk outcome-nya, Miss, ini anak-anak ke depan kan yang ini. I will they practice. Present. They present in front of the class ya. Okay. That's
after that they have to make a dialogue again. From this answer, they have to develop themselves. They make a dialogue here.
But Mrs. K, you must guide upon this student presentation ya. Don't forget about guide the student ya. Okay. Maybe check their spelling, their pronunciation ya. And then especially from their dialogue ya, Mrs. K ya. Okay, that's so great, Mrs. K. Sangat luar biasa. Colorful of presentation, and there are about so many. This is about this book about ability, ya, Mrs. K. Ya.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's all from me, Mr. Sofian.
Thank you, ma'am.
Spirit, Mrs. K. Bapak Ibu,
thank you, ma'am.
To Mrs. K.
Okay, thank you very much.
Luar biasa.
Yeah,
you're welcome, Mr. Sofian.
Please stop sharing the screen, Ms. Siska. Okay, there we go. Looking at your teaching document, it seems like you're ready, to implement your teaching practice. You're ready told us the teaching scenario that you're going to make, how many students that you're going to teach, and then what kind of the devices, the gadget that you're going to use, who will be the one that's going to record your video, who will be the one that's going to taking care of the Zoom link. Yeah. So you're going to provide for the lecturer and then also for the senior teacher. Yeah. And then Miss Siska, when you're going to record the video, you have to consider one more time here. You're going to give the explanations about what is it, the introduction of yourself first as the participant of PPG Daljab, and then after that one, how long it takes for you to complete the teaching and learning process, yeah, and then how that you are going to manage, how that you are going to combine between the first meeting and then also with the second meeting. Since for the first cycle of your guest teaching practice consists only 15 minutes, yeah, 15 minutes of the video consists of 2 meetings of it. You are going to make here, what is it? You're going to combine 2 teaching practice, yeah, starting with the first meeting and then also second meeting in 15 minutes video. I hope you're going to be able in showing, yeah, if the first meeting you're going to use the project base, so you're going to show us the syntax of it. If the second meeting you're going to use the problem base, so you're going to show us the syntax, full syntax also of the problem based learning. Okay, Miss Siska, is that clear enough for you, Miss? And then let's give a round of applause one for Miss Siska. Yeah, thank you very much, Miss Siska. And then now I'm gonna give you guys an options. We will go with one more participant to explain their planning to do the teaching practice, or we can end the session and then you can make a new meeting with Mr. B, new meeting with Mr. B to discuss about your guys, what is it? Your guys' schedule for the teaching practice for the first meeting and then also for the second meeting, what kind of the premium Zoom premium that you're going to use, who will be the one that's gonna in charge for that one, and then how that you are going to manage the schedule, who will be the first, who will be the second, till who will be the last participant of this group gonna conduct their teaching practice. Okay, come on. We will need one more, or we gonna end the session. Okay, Miss Sri family.
Can I try? Okay, since I'm from the different lecturer before, I'm really curious about my teaching document. I hope that you will give me some advice or suggestion. Okay,
Okay.
can I share my screen, sir?
Okay, come on, Miss Sri family.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm still using Bahasa in my lesson plan, but I hope I can fix to change it into English later on. Okay, these are my first cycles. That would be for the 11th grade. The material is about asking and giving opinion, and the time would be 2 times for 2 meetings. I mean, each meeting consists of 90 minutes. And then these are the basic competence about about the social function, generic structure, and then language features of the asking and giving opinion. And these are the indicators. I made it from the lower level, mention the social function, and then the identifying. After that, the student would be analyze the asking and giving opinion, and then these are for the skills competence, and the indicators would be to creating the text about asking and giving opinion, and then the student will demonstrate the asking and giving opinion through the video with TikTok. And I have also 5 learning objectives. The first one is to identify the structure, the generic structure, the social function of asking and giving opinion. The second one is to identifying The third one is to creating the asking and giving opinion transactional text. And the last one is to demonstrate the text through the video on the TikTok. And the learning materials will be about the videos, the concept about the social function, the generic function, and then also the language features of the asking and giving opinions. And I will use the project-based learning, and the method would be the discussion and demonstration, and the learning sources from the book, from the English book, from the Kemendikbud, and also I also use some sources from the internet, from the YouTube, and then I'm going to use some learning media like PowerPoint, YouTube video, and then games from Bamboozle game and the TikTok. And also, actually, I also use the quizzes. I think I'm still confused, and I want to make sure that is it okay, because I'm from the different lecture before. My previous lecturer allow us or suggest us to use, for example, we have to choose PBL or PGBL. I use PGBL in my these two meetings. From the kegiatan awal, like usual, we have to greet the students and also lead the pray and do the ice breaking, and then convey the goals of the meeting, and also I'll give them the perception. And in the main activity, since I will use the project-based learning, the first syntax is to prepare the basic question. So I will give a short explanation about the asking and giving opinion. And after that, I will share the video about asking and giving opinion. And I'm going to ask the students by giving them some questions to analyze the video. That was the first syntax of the project-based learning. And the second syntax is to design the plan of the projects. In this phase, or in this step, I will show, or I will share the video about bullying. And after that, I'll give the questions about the bullying. What is the video about? And then what do you know about bullying? And asking about their feeling about bullying, and then their opinion about the bullying. And then after that, they have to decide what kind of product that they are going to make. And then in the next syntax would be menyusun jadwal pembuatan project. And in this part, the student will discuss how long, the student and the teacher will discuss about the time that they need to make the project. And they will discuss about the video editing, and then how about the techniques, how will they make the project. Actually, I'm still confused about, I'm not confused actually, in my previous lecture said that project-based learning consists of 6 syntax. So she allow us to divide the syntax, 3 syntaxes. For example, the 3 syntaxes of the project-based learning I will teach in the first meeting, and for the rest syntax I will teach in the second meeting. So in the first meeting, I will teach from the first syntax to the third syntax. And then the fourth syntax, I will continue in the second meeting. And the third syntax is to monitor the progress of the project. I will ask what kind of difficulty they have, and then how far they make the project. And after that is menguji hasil in the fifth syntax. They have to present their project, but before the student present their project, I will give them a games about speaking games by the Bamboozle to stimulate them, to make them comfortable and in speaking. And then the last syntax is evaluate the learning process after their other groups are presenting their projects, the other one have to give the comment about the projects. And these are the 2 meetings, the step of our my 2 meetings. And penilaiannya, the assessment would be from the ATI route. I will observe them and use the journals. And for the knowledge, I will use quizzes. And then since I'm going to use the project-based learning, it means that there's a product they have to make. So the product is about the TikTok video. And then the observation would be the journal, and then the knowledge assessment would be multiple choices and the essay. And then the project will be video TikTok. And these are my learning media. I will give my PowerPoint. And then also these are my student worksheet. Okay, these for the first meeting. Actually, I'm going to use the quizzes to do my assessment. And then this is for individual work. And then from the group discussion, this is for designing the project. I will guide them with the worksheet like this to make them easier to break down the project from the topic, kinds of product they need, and then the equipment they need, and then finding about the information they need. Since the topic is about bullying, so they have to find out about the bullying, and then they have to find out about the how to make the TikTok. And they have to arrange the timeline when they have to making the dialogue, to record the video and so on, and editing the video and then submit the video. They have to discuss it. And after the second meeting, I will give the student reflection. They have to answer based on their feelings at that day. They can use the checklist based on their feelings. And also they have to answer the question, which one is the hardest part of this chapter, and then what is the plan to overcome the difficulties. And this is my assessment instrument. This is for the sikap or for the attitude. I will assess the cooperative and the responsibility and then discipline. I will observe along the learning process, and this one is about the discussion part. And this is the rubric or the assessment for the speaking product for the video. I will assess them using this description. And this one is from the first meeting. I'm going to assess their knowledge about the asking and giving opinion through the quizzes. These are the penilaian pengetahuan. And the last one is about the kisi-kisi. Okay, I think that's all, sir, Ibu Rusmi and friends.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Ri family. Let's try to have the comment and feedback from Miss Rusmi. Come on, Miss.
Yes, sir. Miss Ri family.
Ya, Ibu Rusmi.
Oh, ini grupnya di rolling lagi ya?
Yeah, before
Yes.
I was with Ibu Muti.
Okay. Welcome, Miss Ri family.
Thank you.
Miss Ri, I want to know about this student competent. Yeah.
Okay. This one.
Ya. Oke, menerapkan posisi sosial serta untuk kebiasaan. Sama ya dengan Mrs. K tadi ya, masih transaksi untuk personal ya Bapak Ibu ya.
Ya.
This is speaking practice.
This one is the indicators.
Yeah. Menyebutkan fungsi sosial struktur ya, social function, oke, Miss. 3.2 2.2. See about Oke, struktur teks ya, struktur kebahasaan ya, Miss ya.
Yes.
Unsur kebahasaan ya, sorry. Ya, oke, that's related. Untuk poin 3-nya, Miss, ini transaksi lisan dan tulis terkait asking and giving opinion.
Ya.
Oke ya. Next, Miss. Next. Student competent on skill.
Ya, menyusun keterampilannya.
Ya, menyusun ya. Ini keterampilannya ya, Miss.
Yes. This one is these are the indicators.
Iya, iya, iya. Menyusun teks interaksi ya.
Ya.
Dan mendemonstrasikan teks interaksi. Ini siswa yang ke depan ya, Miss ya?
Ya, nanti
karena
ini PJBL, jadi nanti SDM produknya membuat video
produk.
tentang
Oke, iya. Oke, next, tujuan pembelajarannya. Student menyebutkan struktur dan unsur kebahasaan teks interaksi, transaksional lisan dan tulis terkait asking and giving opinion. Okay, that's related with student competence. Okay, the second is lisan tulis terkait asking. Okay, next ya. Ini yang number 3. Melalui diskusi, peserta didik mampu menyusun teks interaksi, transaksional lisan dan tulis terkait asking dan giving opinion dengan tepat ya. Oke, that's related with this student competent. Video TikTok, is it long? TikTok itu kan paling 30 detik ya. Maybe you will, what is mean? Untuk video TikTok biasanya kan hanya paling atau bisa lebih dari 30 detik Bapak Ibu.
I think
Serta ini kurang tuh ya, peserta didik mampu mendemonstrasikan teks interaksi, transaksional lisan dan tulis terkait asking ini secara lisan dengan tepat. Di TikToknya gimana Bu? Di-upload atau gimana?
Iya, setelah mereka membuat teks transaksionalnya, mereka akan merekam buat video, terus kemudian diupload ya, karena ini
diupload ya. Tapi cukup singkat ya, bisa sampai berapa menit Miss ini?
Setahu saya kalau saya tergantung setahu saya kalau TikTok itu bisa more than 30 minutes deh Bu. Kalau saya lihat-lihat video TikTok ada yang lebih lama seperti itu.
Iya itu bagaimana kalau yang lama? Kalau yang saya biasa tahu sih durasinya itu 30 detik sampai 1 menit seperti itu. Apakah lebih dari itu ya? Jadi anak-anak kalau hanya 30 detik belum mendemonstrasikan waktunya sudah habis gitu. Tapi ini sudah dicoba Miss atau hanya masih nanti ya?
Ini rencana, makanya nanti kalau saya akan find out more.
Berarti setiap siswa harus punya akun TikTok ya?
Berkelompok Bu, berkelompok ini. Nanti ini berkelompokan, kalau asking and giving opinion kan nanti mereka dialog bentuknya, jadi nanti rencananya saya bagi. Iya, satu grup itu 4 orang seperti itu.
Akunnya terserah ya dari siswa tersebut
ya. Per kelompok aja ya.
Ya, kelompok. Oke. That's okay if they use ya. Tapi kalau tidak memungkinkan mungkin tidak perlu ya Miss. Maybe use about long duration ya, like IG gitu ya. IG itu kan lebih long ya, lebih lama. Tapi because this is about this duration ya untuk TikTok, mungkin kalau ada yang lebih lama ya it's okay ya. Miss Sri. Oke, next Miss.
Saya akan cari tahu kalau memang
materi pembelajarannya.
Lebih ke
memaparkan contoh dialog asking. Just give example Miss. Maybe another video. Melalui video ya, oke. Melalui video, oke. Ya. Konseptual, oke. Model metode pembelajaran, project based learning, metode tanya jawab, diskusi dan demonstrasi ya, oke. And then resources of the this is bahasa Inggris kelas 9. Mendikbud ya, textbook ya ini ya. Textbook, video about bullying, video about bullying. Bullying.
Ini adalah semua link video yang akan nanti saya gunakan sebagai materi pembelajaran selama 2 pertemuan Bu.
Bu, Miss Sri tadi kan di situ ada transaksional dialog transaksional interpersonal. Kalau ini yang video bullying kira-kira is it good for the student?
Ini untuk nanti mengantarkan problemnya Bu, apa yang mereka harus komentari, harus buat
Just
apa?
sampel ya.
Ya,
Sampel,
nanti
oke.
kan proyeknya membuat asking and bullying, topiknya tentang bullying seperti itu.
Oke. Tapi tidak, saya takutnya ditiru siswa gitu. Bisa nggak diganti? Diganti saja ya Miss ya, jangan bullying deh. Video memang Bapak Ibu ya, maybe this is about notes. We find about the good example, tapi takutnya ada disalahgunakan yang enggak. Di dalam video ini, di dalam video buat bullying ini, apakah semuanya responnya bagus atau ada yang negatif tidak, Bu?
Ada bagusnya Bu. Jadi ketika di
enggak, maksudnya
bullying,
negatifnya, maksudnya ada sisi positifnya tidak?
ada positifnya. Jadi setelah anak itu membuli, at the end mereka di video itu diberitahu bahwa ada tidak negatifnya. Jadi si pembuli ini nanti akan minta maaf ke temannya bahwa memang bullying itu tidak baik seperti itu. Ada pesan
Tapi
moralnya.
related dengan pembelajaran di video ini apa?
Mungkin saya boleh saya ceritakan ke langkah pembelajaran saya.
Asking ya nanti, oke deh, nanti aja nih. Karena di sini ada asking sebentar. Di video kedua kan ada asking and giving opinion conversation ya. Maksud saya apakah di video bullying ini related tidak dengan materi Ibu gitu. Kalau tidak ada hubungannya dengan materi Ibu tentang asking dan giving opinion dihilangkan saja ya Bu. Tapi
Karena
kalau
nanti,
ada tidak apa-apa karena nanti Ibu kan akan ke sini. It's okay Bu ya. Oke. Ya, oke, ice breaking. Next Bu. Untuk bambasel.
bambujal.
Oh, bambusel ya. Bambusel ya. Oke. Bambusel saya lihat kemarin untuk sebelum Ibu juga sudah dipergunakan ini saya lihat bagus ya. It's okay ya. Next Bu. Oke, medianya TikTok. Next Bu. Next. Langkah-langkah pembelajaran hampir sama dengan tadi ya Bapak Ibu ya. I want to know this activity is related with syntax ya.
Oke.
Sudah related dengan sintaknya ya Bu ya, dengan PPL ya.
Oke, ini di pertama saya akan memberikan penjelasan singkat mengenai apa itu asking and giving opinion. Kemudian tadi video tadi yang tentang asking and giving opinion nanti ada dialog, beberapa orang dialog. Kemudian saya minta mereka untuk memperhatikan, and then saya berikan beberapa pertanyaan yang relate tentang video dialog tersebut. Mereka harus mencari ekspresi apa saja yang digunakan, bagaimana cara bertanya dan seterusnya. Nah, di sini maksud saya Ibu, ketika mendesain produk, karena ini PJBL, makanya saya gunakan tadi temanya tentang bullying, saya antarkan dulu masalahnya. Jadi saya akan share video tentang bullying. Nah, kemudian saya berikan beberapa pertanyaan. What is the video about? Kemudian what do you know about bullying? Have you ever been bullied? How was your feeling? Kemudian what do you think about bullying? Nah, di sini setelah menonton video tersebut, nah nanti selanjutnya adalah guru dan siswa akan menentukan produk apa. Mereka akan membuat dialog tentang asking and opinion tentang bullying itu, seperti itu Bu. Nah, jadi video tadi tentang bullying itu untuk mengantarkan tema yang akan mereka jadikan untuk membuat dialog seperti itu. Saya ambil tema bullying karena
tapi yang positif ya Bu ya.
Iya,
tapi yang positif ya, yang negatif ya. Oke.
Betul.
Ya.
Nah, di sini mulai mendiskusikan seperti apa produknya, kemudian nanti menggunakan
alat dan bahan.
Ya, di sini didiskusikan berapa lama waktunya seperti itu.
Schedule-nya mana Bu? Oh ya, ada di bawah. Ya, oke, schedule.
Nah, makanya seperti yang saya sampaikan tadi di pertemuan sebelumnya, ketika membuat ini, dosen sebelumnya juga membolehkan atau memberikan saran pilih satu PJBL, kan ada 6 langkah. Beliau bilang boleh dibagi, misalnya 6 langkah itu tidak harus selesai dalam satu pertemuan, tapi boleh dibagi menjadi 2 pertemuan. Untuk itu makanya di pertemuan pertama langkah 1 sampai 3 seperti itu. Nah, di sini sampai baru menyusun dulu seperti itu. Kemudian kegiatan akhirnya menyimpulkan materi yang sudah kita pelajari pada hari itu. Kemudian saya akan berikan kuisisnya tentang materi apa itu asking and giving opinion, ekspresinya apa saja melalui kuisis. Seperti itu Bu Rusmi. Kemudian di pertemuan selanjutnya saya ulangi lagi kegiatan awalnya, mengingat ini kembali seperti yang tadi kurang lebih langkahnya. Mungkin after resepsinya saya akan mereview kembali materi yang sudah kita pelajari sebelumnya. Kegiatan inti ini harusnya ini nomor 4, mohon maaf salah ini. Nomor 4 memonitor untuk melanjutkan sintak berikutnya, memonitor kegiatan siswa. Jadi di sini sudah mulai mereka mengerjakan proyeknya seperti itu. Kemudian menguji hasil di sini.
Berarti menguji hasilnya ini di second meeting ya, Miss ya, Miss Ri?
Iya, iya betul. Nah, karena memang kalau membuat TikTok itu pasti perlu waktu ya, Bu. Nanti rencana saya paling tidak di second meeting ini mereka sudah bikin apa ya, draftnya gitu tentang dialognya gitu. Paling enggak nanti ketika dievaluasi di
Minimal
sini.
mereka sudah menyusun teks dialognya ya, Miss
betul.
ya. Karena
Iya,
menyusun teks dialognya kan juga tidak gampang ya. Tadi semua
Betul.
peserta harus dalam pendampingan Miss Ri juga nanti ya.
Iya,
Pada
betul.
saat itu ya.
Ya, nanti rencananya di sini juga ketika mempresentasikan, saya harap nanti ada kelompok yang sudah bisa berhasil menyelesaikan dialognya, nanti mereka mempresentasikan. Nah, di sini di nomor 6 nanti kelompok lain bisa memberikan feedback seperti itu, kurang lebih seperti dialognya.
Oke, I see. Evaluasi pengalaman belajar dan kegiatan akhir.
Yeah.
And then my I see about this student learning media. Learning media. Where is your learning media?
Learning media. Wait. Ini ya, Bu.
Yeah.
I'm going to use PowerPoint.
And that's expression. Yang tadi apa, Miss? Ini yang kotak-kotak ini apa?
Ini adalah PowerPoint nanti yang saya gunakan untuk memberikan
ini kurang jelas ini, Miss, yang asking and giving opinion, what is opinion, terus bawahnya apa?
Ini definition.
Oh, definition.
Yes. The definition and then expressionnya, how they say, if you want they want to ask opinion or giving opinion.
What I mean ini yang big, would you make it bigger yang ini, Miss?
Which one?
Opinion can be expression, otherwise given apa ini? Yang tadi, Miss, yang bawah.
Which one?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this one. Personal point of view ya. Personal point of view. Ini yang mengisi siapa, Miss?
Ini materi,
individual atau ini? Individual
ini
or
group? Ini learning media, Bu. Ini nanti hanya contoh. Nanti ini contohnya kalau dia mau menyampaikan opini itu ekspresinya seperti ini. Gitu.
Maksudnya learning media ini for the student of they do individual atau group? Nanti.
Saya akan menggunakan ini untuk menjelaskan, Bu, menjelaskan.
For explanation
ya,
to the student.
explanation.
To the material ya.
Ya,
Okay, I see. Next, Miss. Sama ya itu ya, disagree with an opinion ya, disagree ya sudah. Oke, I disagree, I agree. Next. Ya, next, Miss. Continue.
Yeah, these are the example.
Di contohnya. What if they to agree? Would you make it bigger, Miss? Diperbesar coba, Miss. Agree and disagree sudah sesuai dengan kriteria penilaian speaking ya, Miss ya ini ya. I'm sorry, but
ini ungkapannya, Bu. Ini contoh.
Ungkapan agree and disagree.
Ini contoh penggunaan apa namanya respon atau tadi yang saya sampaikan. Iya, ini contoh kalau
student responses ini ya, Miss ya. Jadi kalau dia setuju apa, kalau dia tidak setuju apa gitu ya.
Betul ya. Ini contohnya penggunaan. Itu aja.
Thank you. Foto ya, oke. Oke. Oke, student worksheet, Miss. Next, student worksheet. Oke, iya. Bersama ya, Miss ya. Next. Answer this question. Next. Is it related individual worksheet? And then where is yang untuk grupnya mana, Miss? Yang apa ini? Group work.
Group working ini.
Yes.
Lebih ke
Oke, thank you very much, Miss Sri. Group discussion-nya sudah ada ya?
Ya. For designing the project.
Okay, that's enough from me. So great. Miss Sri tinggal translate in English ya, yang di atas ya. Okay, to translate in English and maybe give correction too ya. Thank you very much, Miss Ri. Keep spirit,
Thank
Bapak Ibu
you.
semuanya. Oke, Mr. Sofian, that's enough from me. Bapak
Okay.
Ibu silakan memberikan
Okay. Thank you.
suggestion.
Yeah, thank you very much, Miss Rusmi, for the feedback. Okay, before I'm giving the feedback, do you guys have any opinion, comment maybe for Miss Sri family, everyone? No? Okay, no one raising their hand, no one would like to give a
Mr.
comment.
Sofian,
Yeah, what
I
is
would
it?
like to give comment.
Okay, come on.
Okay. After seeing the teaching documents from Miss Siska and Miss Sri, we are from another group. Feel so gorgeous. Wow, great. And then makes us jealous to make it like that, sir. Keren banget gitu, sir. It's very cool teaching document.
You can do it, Miss
Teaching.
Suri.
Yeah. And I hope for the next PPG, Mr. Sofian, would you mind telling another lecturer which cooperate with you to have the same ideas, same opinions for the next participant of PPG, like making the teaching document in English gitu, sir. I think that's all, sir. Thank you.
Okay, I guess I already told all of you guys, yeah, when we had Pendalaman materi, the first subject, you guys have to create all the document using English. So for the lecturer and also for the senior teacher, they have their own kind of the policy, I guess. Yeah. So if you want, you may talk, yeah, to the lecturer and then also to the senior teacher that's gonna guide you, yeah. And then I already told that one also, I guess, yeah, Mr. B, yeah, to make every single thing using English and then with all of the document also, because you guys an English teacher, you guys need to learn to do every single thing using English. So you are going to have what we call by the habituations, yeah, a good habituations, and then that's gonna give a good impact in your mastery of English language learning, of course. And then not only simply, what is it? If it is the current one, the same or similar kind of the teaching document, similar kind of lesson plan, similar kind of learning media, strategy, or even the student worksheet, I guess there will be no such thing that we call an improvement, yeah, that you guys can get from PPG Daljab. Okay, Miss Fury, I guess that will be my response for you, Miss. And then thank you for asking, for giving the opinion for the set of teaching document from Miss Siska and then also Miss Sri family. Okay, Miss Fury, is that clear enough for you, Miss?
Crystal clear, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Before I'm gonna give the feedback for Miss Sri family, let's give a round of applause, everyone. Yeah, for Miss Sri family. Thank you very much for sharing your document. Now let's try to have a look at your teaching document, starting with the first page, please, Miss Sri family.
No, wait, okay.
Okay, first of all, you already made your teaching document here using Canva, I guess. That's a good one. So you try to use other kind of applications, yeah, to develop your teaching document here. Okay, to the first page, please. Okay.
Which one, sir? Which one?
Okay, scroll up, come on, till okay, Sri family. Okay, and then this will be the school identity. That's okay, scroll down, come on. Okay, so you were an English teacher for the senior high school students, yeah?
Yes.
This family. Okay, and then here you're mentioning about the basic competence and then also how to achieve the competence. That's okay. And then it will be better for you to learn how to create this one using English. Yeah, that's the better one, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
So you try to translate it and then you learn your kind of vocabulary. Yeah, you try to create a sentence that you never did it before. Okay, because this is a regular kind. This is what you use in your previous teaching experience. That's the meaning of it. That's what we need you to do. Okay, Mystery family. Next
I'll
slide.
try.
Okay, next slide, please. And then this one. Okay, it is also the same. Next, please. Next, come on. Okay, okay, this will be the aim of the teaching and learning.
Objective.
So you're going to use PowerPoint presentations, PPT here, Mystery family. What is it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, and then PowerPoint presentation in a good hands, it will be, what is it? It will be an impressive kind of PowerPoint. Yeah, because not only the old style, not only the old kind of the PowerPoint presentations, but you are going to make it an impressive one. That's what we need. Okay, Mystery family, next, please. Next, okay. Okay. Okay, the learning material, will you scroll up, please? Scroll up. Okay, okay, this will be the learning material. It will be about the factual, conceptual. Okay, next, please. Next, okay, learning model and then learning method. Okay, project-based learning. Okay, you have a various kind of resources. That's a good one. The learning media that you're going to use. Okay, it is a PowerPoint. Okay, for the PowerPoint thing, I hope you're going to put some kind of the artificial intelligence, some kind of games using virtual or augmented reality on it. Okay, Mystery family.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try to learn more.
Okay, try to brush sometime. Yeah. Okay, next, come on. Okay. Next one, the learning media. That's okay. You're using Bamboozle games and on TikTok. Okay, this is a good one. I got use of TikTok because every single one of the students, they love in scrolling their smartphone.
TikTok.
I guess. Next, please. Okay, this will be for the first meeting. Okay, all of the syntax from the learning model that you chose, you already mentioned it here, Miss?
Yes, as I
Okay.
told you before, there are 6 syntax in PGBL, but I divided into 2 meetings. 1, 2, 3 syntax should be in the first meeting, and the rest of syntax should be in the second meeting, sir.
Okay, since you're from the other group, that should be okay. That's okay. Next.
Okay.
Next, come on, next. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, so you have to translate all of this one, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, next, come on. Okay, your assessment. Okay, that's okay. Next. Okay, learning material. Okay, for the learning material, I hope you're going to put more, yeah, more resources, more explanation of your learning material here, not only some random point, what is opinion, and then blah, 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 but more details about what will be the learning material that you're going to deliver for your students. Okay.
Okay.
Next, please. Next. Okay. Student worksheets. Asking and giving opinion. Okay. Okay, individual work. And then, okay, I believe in project-based learning or problem-based learning, it will be better for you guys to make a group kind of student worksheets, not an individual one. Yeah, because we need a power of the collaborations, cooperations, yeah, from all of these.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that should be enough from me, Miss Sri family. Let's give round of applause everyone for Miss Sri family. Yeah, thank you for sharing the document. And I guess you missed several points, Miss Sri family, like what kind of the what kind of the devices that you're going to use, yeah, for conducting the teaching practice, how many students that you're going to make, who will be the teachers that are gonna help you out to do the teaching practice, what kind of the rule from your principal, yeah, for the teaching practice that you're going to conduct. Yeah, I hope after this one, you're going to make another meeting with Mr. B and then with the rest of you guys friend on the first group to arrange this schedule, to discuss about your guys' schedule. And then after you already decided when that you're going to conduct the teaching practice, I hope Mr. B gonna send the link of the Zoom meeting to Mr. Ripki, and then Mr. Ripki gonna share it with me and then also with Miss Rosemary.
Okay, siap, Mr.
Okay, thank you very much. One more time, let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Mystery family. That's a good starting point, I guess. Yeah, good start to you joining this group, and then I try to explain your teaching document from the other group. That's a good one, I guess. And then hopefully you're going to be more active, especially for Miss Fury, Mr. Arma, and then Mr. Muharizal. Look like he's very busy. And Miss Delina, Manik also. I hope you're going to talk more in the next meeting that we are going to have. Okay, everyone, I guess that's enough. Yeah, Miss Rosmi, thank you very much for accompanying us for today's meeting. And then see you guys when you're gonna have your teaching practice for the first meeting and then also for the second meeting. Thank you very much, Miss Siska, Marlena, Elizabeth. Keep on sharing your best.
You're welcome.
Sofian,
Yeah, what is it?
Mr. Sofian, may I ask you something, Mr. Sofian?
Okay, come on. What is it?
How about have to ask use model problem-based learning and project-based learning in one document teaching, Mr. Have to ask use to apply the model. I am use one model problem-based learning for me meeting one and the second one. Is it okay, Mr.?
Okay, I told you it is the same like Mystery family. Since you guys from the other group, that should be okay. If you're going to implement a problem base for the first meeting and then also second meeting, that should be okay. Because if we are going to switch it now, I guess it will be a lot of work to do for you. Okay, Ms. Delina?
Okay, thank you, Mr.
So just use your current teaching document, just revise it into English, into the suggestion from what you can learn from Miss Siska and then also from Mystery family. Okay, Miss Delina? Okay, anyone else? Do you guys have any kind of questions that you want to share, that you want to ask, please? No?
Yes, sir.
Okay, come on. What is it, Miss Fury?
Yeah. Some of us have already examined by you and Mr. Ahmad Fadli, but the second observer, Mr. Ahmad Fadli, haven't released the score yet, sir. So we cannot open the next icon of PPL in LMS.
Mr. Fadli not giving you guys the score for comprehensive.
Yeah, hasn't released the score yet, sir.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to call him and then I hope he will put the score as soon as possible. Yeah? Thank you for the information, yeah, Miss Fury. Yeah?
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, that's all, guys, I guess, for today's meeting. Thank you very much, yeah, Miss Bimbi, Miss Fury, Miss Delina, Mystery family, Mr. Arma, Mr. Ahmad Puadi, Mr. Muharizal, Mr. B. Best of luck in preparing your guys' first teaching practice, and then make sure you're going to enjoy your first ever teaching practice. Make it fun, make it become a joyful kind of learning, make it like it is a new you guys in teaching your student English lessons. Okay, everyone? Do not repeat.
Like reborn, yes, sir.
What is it?
Yeah, like reborn.
Yeah, reborn. Do not repeat your kind of teaching skill with your students. Okay, everyone, thank you very much one more time for attending the lesson of the day here. See you guys.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. And Miss
Thank
Rusmi.
you.
And let's close this lesson by reciting Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
And then don't forget.
Thank
if
you,
have
Mr.
something
Sofian.
else, you have something to learn from document, belong to Mrs. Sky and also belong to Miss Sri family, you can rewatch this video because I'm going to upload it. Okay? That's all. And then the last, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam
Thank you,
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
sir.
Thank you,
Sampai
Mr.
dulu,
Sofian.
ya.
Thank